Good morning, Rhinos, and welcome to this week's Crash TV.
Today we'll be looking at the brand new Crash Corner,
A look at AP Psychology, peering into the guiding philosophy of the football team,
a special behind-the-scenes look at what goes on at Crash TV, and more.
Get ready, Rhinos, because Crash TV starts now.
Hi, Crash TV!
Hey Rhinos, if you haven't heard about it yet, TBHS and LHS will be working together to have students attend their career fair on October 16th.
We currently need signups and we'll be busing the students over there.
There will be about 30 colleges, multiple trade programs, and military branches attending.
While on the topic of business, let's check out the brand new Crash Corner.
Hi Crash TV, it's Presh Song, and today we're giving you an insider look at our new student store, Crash Corner. Is it busy for the first day being open?
It was definitely busy for our first day, which is great. We love to see it, and we're all really excited. It was definitely a good first day.
How was your experience at the Crash Corner?
It was nice. The people working there were really nice. I would say that there's a lot of variety that you can choose from, so I think that there's something for everyone.
Gotcha. And what was your favorite thing you saw there?
Honestly, the cute rhino. It's just I don't know.
It's cute.
Yeah.
So I'd say some of our best-selling items right now are the Capri Suns, the Izzy's are doing really well, and then a lot of our 3D printed items as well, like the little rhinos are doing pretty good.
So what did you get at the Crash Corner?
I got this Izzy and a Crash Out Rhino.
Just a lot of gratitude. First, I thank the district for supporting me in doing this. I thank our admin and district, just fantastic support. Feel super supported. A bunch of teachers helped out. Students are running it. They're helping out. I couldn't do it without any of those guys. So just a lot of gratitude.
Don't forget to stop by Crash Corner during lunch. I'm Presh Song reporting for Crash TV.
Wow, it's very cool to see the first new business at TBHS.
Many of the students have been wanting a brand new AP Psych class at TBHS. Let's take a closer look at that.
What's up, Rhinos? Today we're getting a closer look into how AP Psychology could potentially be a class offered next year.
We started offering psych 2 years ago. We've had really high interest for regular psych each year, to the tune of 7 and 8 classes worth of kids requesting it. And each year I've had many kids that have asked, could we do an AP Psych as well, because they'd like to be able to get the college credit for that course. Our regular psychology class is an elective course with very little homework and a lot more fun projects and movies and things that we add in, whereas our AP course would have a more rigorous load, much like the rest of our AP classes that are offered here at 12 Bridges High School.
With all this in mind, let's hear why some students are interested in having AP Psychology as a class.
I want AP Psych as a class because I feel like it's really interesting. It's not really like anything that we have offered here.
I want AP Psych as a class because in the future I would really like to get into something with psychology, and I think it would be beneficial for me.
Psychology interests me because I really like to study the brain, and I really want to learn more about why we have dreams that we have, different things like that.
I'm really interested in learning about the brain, and I think it leads to deeper into mental health, and mental health is also really important to me.
If you're interested in having this as a class, make sure you show your support so we can make this possible. For Crash TV, this is Bettina Kalamag signing off.
Wow, I hope we get that class next year.
Me too. Now to Sydney with sports.
What's up, Rhinos? I'm Sydney Vermette, and welcome back to this week's Sports Report. We have a very exciting week this week, so let's dive right in. On Tuesday, girls golf, tennis, volleyball, and flag football all have games, followed by a girls tennis match on Wednesday. Thursday, golf, volleyball, flag, and freshman football have games, and cross country has a bye week. Lastly, on Friday, we have our second league football game of the season against Placer at home. Make sure to be there because it's going to be a big one, and best of luck to all sports this week. This past Friday, our football team hit up the road to Nevada Union for their first league game. Let's go check out how they did. Our football team is extremely dedicated. As we start league, our team has a lot of hard work to do, and every year the football team has a new motto to keep their spirits up and guide their goals for the season. Let's go to reporter Matt Bunton and get more information about this year's new motto.
I think when you look back over the history of 12 Bridges High School, we've had different mottos that represent each team, right? From a motto from a couple years back, Facta non verba, protect the team. In this case, we just really felt like to get to the level that we want to get to this year, we had to be uncommon. And in this case, I think uncommon means that you have to be willing to do the little things really well, and you have to be willing to do them every single day.
When we voted for being uncommon as our team motto, that kind of went down as like, I guess, how can you set yourself to a higher standard? So we were trying to basically raise our bar, and by being uncommon, being consistent, showing up, and also doing extra work, yes, that would be being uncommon. That was like our raising our standards. To me, being uncommon means being consistent every day. I think a lot of people will mistake it for extra work. I think extra work's great, but being consistent every single day is definitely the most important thing. Make sure you're showing up and doing your job. I've learned that from my coaches especially a lot.
Definitely the hardest preseason that we've had at 12 Bridges High School. I know we're still young, but really challenging schedule with a couple D1 teams in there. And to go 5-0 in this preseason and to lose the amount of players that we lost due to injury, you have to be uncommon for other players to step into those roles to keep the machine rolling, so to speak, and to continue that uncommon motto. I think we picked the best one in that sense because it's not just a handful of kids that are doing it, and we're winning just with a handful of kids. We're winning with a lot of kids, and I think that just once again goes back to being uncommon.
Yeah, so starting my first game at Arroyo Grande, it was I was nervous at first, but the consistency from practice, being uncommon, and always trying to do what I can to get better, I think it showed in the game a lot. The uncommonness and being out there with our brothers and stuff and playing with everyone, it was very fun. I loved it.
Wow, what a great way to achieve goals for the season. Now coming up, we possibly have the greatest weather boy in all of North America, Adam Medeiros.
Good morning, Rhinos. I'm Adam Medeiros, and this is your Sunday weather forecast. Starting off Monday and Tuesday, high of 82 on Monday and then 84 on Tuesday. Some light cloud coverage coming in on Tuesday. That trend reverses though as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. Some light cloud coverage on Wednesday, high of 79 and then 75 on Thursday. For Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, sunny on Friday, but we see some light cloud coverage coming in on Saturday and Sunday. We'll expect some cloud coverage just like this photo from Miss Soren. Thank you for submitting it. If you'd like your pictures featured on next week's edition of Crash TV, submit them to the email on screen now. For upcoming events, we have Halloween in 25 days, Veterans Day in 36 days, and Thanksgiving in 52 days. Now let's see how many takes with Yara.
Is he out of frame? Wait, I forgot my script. Hold on. You were never supposed to. Why did I do that? What's up, Rhinos? I know many of you watch Crash TV, but the real question is, do you know what happens behind the scenes?
I think the most amount it takes is 10. I think it was Riley Amioka.
I think the most amount it takes was 15. I think it was by Brennan Howard.
It was definitely Andre with the most takes at like 28.
As much as Crash TV may look very fun, it's also very challenging, as sometimes what looks like one smooth take actually takes 5, 10, or even
53 takes. It took 53 takes because it was more like we were filming for our first time doing Flash Crash, and there was a lot of edits that they wanted me to change within the script. I just had to keep on remembering it. Crash TV may seem easy, but it is actually really hard because of how many takes it takes, and also like the script, you have to memorize it and all of that.
Well, you've heard it from the One Take Wonder. This is Yara Savchenko reporting for Crash TV.
I guess we don't always get it on the first take.
Now to everyone's favorite segment, Crash Tags.
Let's ride Crash Tags.
Hey Rhinos, it's that time of the week. It is Crash Tag time. So we're gonna pull 3 tags. Hopefully you guys are putting your tags in each week and each day. First tag is gonna be No name. That stinks. Next tag is Judah Lockwood. Next one is no name. Second tag is Mason Dufauer. And last one is Judah Lockwood. Thank you for entering all your tags, guys. Come see me to pick your prize.
That's the end of this week's Crash TV.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
And
we'll see you next week.
Hey, want to reach the eyes of 1,300 students every week, every Monday? 12 Bridges High School is open for sponsors on Crash TV. All money given goes directly to supporting the school's student media program so we can continue our important school news and compete for the Student Television Network competition. If you decide to advertise with us, please contact us for more information.